Adin Ross just managed to get himself out of a very dangerous situation with West Coast gang members, and he was able to do so by turning them against each other and causing infighting, essentially dividing and conquering, which has been done from the very beginning.
Let's react what we got to react to real quick. Let me show you guys why I even talk about Doechii. That dirty ass, allegedly in my opinion, talking about me allegedly in my opinion. So I don't go fuck that dirty butt. I can see if she was like a Nicki Minaj, like a Cardi B with like hits. It's nothing. Like, dude, this is like so bad.
He didn't talk about Doechii.
I bet you he disses me for being white. I haven't even seen this. I bet you guys want to lock money. He disses me for being white.
There's no way you gonna think this cool.
Guys, I will lock money. He mentions that I'm white. Dude, who wants to lock money right now? We can bet money. I swear to God. Who wants to lock?
There's no way you think this gonna be cool.
You can't do that.
Why can't
you thinking you popping and talking shit about that sister? I'm gonna what she said in that art.
You know it's coming.
Keep calling her names, bro. I swear to God on Olivia, bro. It's going to come to a place where that's like it's permanent. You can't take that off. AD let you get away with it the first time. He should have fucked you around and he didn't. Niggas keep letting you get it off because they want to be cool with you. It's one thing to say, hey man, you know what? That lady ain't said your name, so you assuming it, you finna start calling her out her name. I'm telling you right now, 7th Street Crips, nigga not going for that.
The playbook on how to defeat West Coast gang members is already out there. All you really have to do is divide and conquer. We've seen it with NWA. Ice Cube brought receipts, facts, and evidence that Jerry was robbing NWA blind. NWA turned on Ice Cube, stopped being friends with him, kicked them out. Instead of going after the person robbing them, they went after the person who exposed they were being robbed. That's just how West Coast folks thinks. So when Glasses Malone came out and let Adin Ross know that the West Coast Crips were after him, that he's going to put the pressure on him, I automatically knew that was going to be problematic. Glasses calling the Crips on Adin Ross isn't problematic because he don't have to pull to do so. He has to pull. Glasses is one of the few people who have to pull to rally not only the Crips, but rally in the entire gangland to go against somebody and issue a no-fly list if he wants. But it was problematic because Glasses understood the economy of the West Coast. He understood the economy of LA. The greatest export in West Coast history has been extortion. I'm not being hyperbolic or dramatic when I tell you that extortion has been the West Coast's greatest export for years. People has built a great life for themselves and their families. They've been able to put their kids through college without having a 9-to-5 based on the tax they put on these celebrities and these rappers and these high-profile people when they come to the West Coast to guarantee their safety. But that's contingent of those people believing you can keep them safe. Glasses understood this, which is why, to me, is a fatal error and is a mistake. If the goal was to galvanize the coast against this one person, you don't publicly say, hey, Adin, nobody can keep you safe away from me. Nobody can pull no strings to keep you safe. Because now Adin, I'm sure Adin has a lot of people around him who now in 2025 is no longer a brute extortion. Like people are not like literally paying money, but it's, yo, you come to the West Coast, I keep you safe. You know you can call me whenever you need me. In exchange, if I need to use your huge platform for something, you got me. If I need a favor from you, you got me. And in exchange, I'm going to put my life on the line to make sure you safe and you protected when you come to the West, right? Because I got pull out here. But when Glasses say publicly in a very viral clip that nobody around Adin can keep him safe if he wants to get at Adin, well, then that tells Adin that the people around him can't really do nothing for him. So hence you doing favors for them, right, is meaningless. Now, their bread and butter is affected. Their resources, their relationships is affected. Because now Adin feels like, okay, they can't keep me safe. Well, then the people that Adin got tapping in with them when they come to LA, those like everything is burned down. So now those people are gonna go out their way to prove that Glasses don't dictate it and they got pull as well. And that's how you make it very easy to divide and conquer.
Crip gang, like, I'm gonna what nobody say, not Chuck, not nobody. They gonna all have to get down with what I'm saying with every last one of them. Because I'm gonna make it real hard for everybody because we not no suckers and we not no sellouts. So you keep doing all of that shit, that's gonna be a problem. Stop playing with that lady name. Don't call her out her name. Don't be doing all that shit because you're gonna fuck around and you finna say the wrong thing and it's gonna be a problem. And everybody who cool with you, I swear to God, on 7th Street Crip, if you see this and you cool with Cuz and you see him doing that, just know we gonna have a problem. I'm gonna if you one of the homies or not, it's gonna be a problem with me and you. And I mean a physical problem. No other way around it.
Glasses is 100% right with his message, but imagine being the game who's Chuck that Glasses was referring to. Imagine being a game now. You kind of have to go out your way to prove that you could bring Adin to the city and keep him safe based on how Glasses was talking or based on how Glasses presented it, right? Man, Chuck, you better not stand in my way. So now you got to stand in the way to prove that you not no peon, right? Now, it's no coincidence the first person that Adin called was Wack. I think Adin understands the politics. I think Adin is a little smarter than we give him credit for. Adin understands, bro, that Wack 100 is a Bukoman Pyro, right? Wack is not dictated. Wack is not under no control of LA and Compton politics, especially Crip politics. So Adin understands, well, I can call Wack and Wack got my back. And then secondly, Adin understands that when you're calling Wack, there's no tax involved. There's nothing involved. Like, Wack is rich already. Wack got his millions of dollars already, right? And Wack is simply just looking out for Adin on the strength of the relationship. So that's the safest person Adin could call because Adin, one, you don't got to get taxed. You don't got to pay nothing, right? Wack got you just off the strength of the relationship. So when Adin called Wack, I knew from this, because we discussed it in our last video, this was the beginning of all the chaos that happened afterwards that we haven't covered yet, that we're going to talk about in this video.
On stream, so don't say anything crazy. But listen,
right, what up, Neff?
Yo, this dude named Glasses Loke and Trap Bradshaw, they're threatening me.
Glasses? Oh, no, I know them dudes, bro. Trap ain't nobody. Don't pay him no attention. Glasses, that's family.
Okay, well, can you call Glass and let him know to tee up and get off my PP?
No, I'm gonna hit nephew. That's family. That's Glasses Malone.
Oh, okay, all right.
Trap is just clout chasing. He's a clubhouse for like 5 followers. Don't pay him no mind. Don't even mention his name. Glasses Malone is who he is. I'll call nephew right now.
All right, Wack. Thanks, bro.
All right.
Dude, so funny, bro. Holy shit. I'm actually like about to cry. That was so funny. He's like, don't pay him any attention. All right. Let me click off, bro.
When Wack 100 called Glasses Malone nephew, I don't think Wack 100 did that on purpose to be condescending. I don't think Wack 100 knew Glasses' age. I think Wack thought Glasses was a little younger. But Wack 100 and Glasses are the exact same age. They're both 47 years old. So when Wack called Glasses nephew, that signals to Adin and others, Glasses is little dog. Wack has seniority. Wack can shut this down if he wants to. That now calls Glasses to try to prove, no, Wack can't shut this down if you want to. I got say so out here. But I think the mistake that Glasses made is he continues to play in Adin Ross' strategy and tactic. Adin Ross is trying to divide and conquer. Adin Ross knows that all he really has to do is put a few people in front of him that you have to get through first before you get to him, before you burn out. So when Glasses comes back online and he says, they can't keep you safe. And he called names. He called Wack. He called Top Dog. He called Big U's name. The implication of they can't keep you safe is they can't keep you safe even if they try to keep you safe. And that's where I think the problem is. Because if you're saying they can't keep you safe even if they try to keep you safe, that means that their muscle and their army and their crew and who's around them can't withstand the pressure that your crew is going to provide. Because if you're saying, yo, man, Wack can't keep you safe even if you wanted to, well, that's saying that if Wack put his dudes around Adin, that if Wack put his crew around Adin, and he push a button on behalf of Adin, that his crew will get defeated by your crew, essentially saying you got, a bigger manpower. And that's where I say now we're getting into uncharted territories that we shouldn't even be discussing.
Your next step is to call Wack, because you think Wack, that's your man. Wack is not going to stop me from doing what I want to do. That's just not the relationship. He's not. He know I'm going to move on whatever I'm supposed to move on the right way. So he can talk to me. It makes sense. He's not going to stop me. Nobody on the West, not Wack, not Big U, not Top Dog. Nobody is going to stop me from doing what I'm supposed to do because they know I'm doing the right things. So he could say, hey, G, man, I don't know. This could get you in trouble. The difference with me and most of the people, I got no reason to, I don't give a fuck. Like even in his thing, he like, I'm just going to call the police. Police come after crimes, man. So when I slap you up and I do something to you, they coming after. Wouldn't the fuck make you think if I'm saying this on this camera, no, I'm not running. I'll be right there when they show up. I done been to jail for selling drugs, punching on all kind of shit. And I was just fine in there. You think I'm not going to go to jail proud that I slapped your stupid ass in the face because you keep calling this black lady a bitch on this thing in front of the public? What in the world? I don't give a which one of these people you think you cool with.
I think Glasses is a revolutionary, but the revolutionary has to be nonviolent. And if we were to go to jail, if I was to see Glasses get locked up, I would feel uncomfortable seeing Glasses Malone, who I consider a visionary and a revolutionary, getting locked up on behalf of Doechii, not Doechii. Now, it's ignorant to try to qualify who's more deserving of being defended, who's more deserving of being spoken up for, but not Doechii. Doechii literally came out and said she despises, she hates men. She says the only thing worse than whatever is a straight man. She despises straight men. She says a straight man is a red flag for her. So a woman like that, who has made it very known she's a misandrist, right? She hates us, she don't like us. I would feel uncomfortable seeing a black man who I consider a revolutionary getting locked up because he wants to defend her. Now, defending her, speak up for, to go to the extent of to rally people who love you, to rally yourself, to galvanize troops, and to go defend her honor when she wouldn't spit on you if you was on fire. To me, that's where I say, all right, bro, we getting carried away now, bro. All right, we getting carried away. All right, Doechii would not defend you because she don't like men, right? She don't like us. Not in terms of sexually, but she don't like us in general. She said it out of her own mouth, which is why I think it's been hard for Glasses to kind of get the public support and the public rally from everybody. Because if Adin would have said this about Michelle Obama, hey, Glasses, yo, where we meeting up at, bro? Right? When we ride at dawn. We ride at dawn for Michelle. If anyone disrespected somebody who has been an advocate, who's been a spokesperson, who has loved on black men or men in general, we would have said, all right, bro, when do we ride, Glasses? But for Doechii, man, we're not ruining our relationships, bro. We not about to go to jail over no Doechii, bro. Cut it out, man. Not happening under no circumstances. And I think that's the sentiment of a lot of people who are supposed to be speaking up, you know, like for Doechii and riding with Glasses. Like, we ride with Glasses, we support Glasses 100%. But we not riding for no Doechii. Not happening under no circumstances whatsoever. At all. Right? At all. Wack responded back to Glasses and his response to his response. And you can kind of hear that Wack is kind of annoyed about this whole situation and he's ready to get this done and over with.
Last time I'm talking to you, that is a rich Jewish kid from Florida. He's going to call the FBI, DEA, and you talking about you calling all the Crips and all, you tripping hard as a mother. I told him. Now, I didn't talk to him now. I can show you on my phone. I wake up this morning. The dude still threatening me. I ain't going to say nothing else to G Malone. I told him already. I told him, ignore him. Just ignore him. Right? I'm telling bro, he don't give a if you call him a snitch. He don't give a. He don't even know what that is.
Diabetes is more scary.
Right? Okay, you keep on thinking that. Right?
Who was that?
And this climate we in right now is one thing, Bradshaw, for you to say, when I catch you. Right?
Yeah.
One thing. Yeah. It's another thing when you say, all the Crips, all this, you doing, this is not the climate for that. No. Hell no. So I'm telling you, do how you want. You think I'm playing? I'm gonna send you the screenshot. I told him,
Got you, bro.
just ignore him, bro. Leave him alone. He ain't gonna say nothing.
No.
No, I told him that. I told him that.
Because after when I seen
he
the
not
other
gonna
video,
say nothing else.
when I seen the other video, no, make sure you say something else, because when I seen the other video though, because all I seen, the first video I seen was the whole shit about I was clout chasing, all that shit like that though. But when I went back and seen what he was saying though, I'm like,
from my understanding, right, this shit ain't no new shit. They been back and forth, but I don't know.
Who?
They both of them, him and the art.
Him and Glasses?
No,
Him and
him
Dolce.
and the artist,
Him and
this shit
Dolce.
ain't
Him and
nothing new.
Dolce.
You just gonna
Yeah, this
minimize
shit
your
ain't nothing
reaction
new
to
from my
access niggas.
understanding, right? So
Hold
Yeah,
on,
but
Dirty.
okay, but
I
why
hear
you
the
coming here talking all that stuff about glasses? Because first of all, you must have did not listen to the entire
who's this
screen. Because
lady right
Let her
here?
go. Let her go. Let her go. That's Fatima.
and
She
I'm not gonna
telling me
let you
about, you can't
talk
tell
any
me
kind
nothing
of way.
about it.
Yes, I
I've been
can.
knowing
Let Fatima
25
go.
years.
Let her
I'm sure because of this, now Glasses Malone and Wack 100's relationship might take a hit. Now I'm sure, like they're still cool and there's no beef, but would they be as cool as they were before this? Right? Will Glasses say, man, damn, Wack, like you ain't have my back 100% with this Aiden situation, right? Or will Wack say, man, Glasses, bro, like you know me and Aiden got a relationship. You know we doing business, right? Like like that's Neff. Right? So if you got a problem with him, you could have went through me. We could have solved it. Like, why you had to go publicly? You feel me? And now put me on the spot. So, like, you can see how they both could easily come to the conclusion the other person was wrong and did them. You feel me? So, like, I'm sure, like, Wack and Glasses Malone, their relationship might take a hit because of this. But another conflict that brewed, that was a pretty serious conflict, was when Glasses called out AD. Now, AD and I think Adin had like a brief altercation where like AD put Adin on notice for disrespecting the Crips or disrespecting somebody, and Adin called AD to apologize. But Glasses also called out AD. Well, AD did a live stream where another reputable person from LA County, from Compton, called Problem. Problem is like one of the most talented like musicians, but he's also a reputable street dude. He pulled up on AD to talk about whether or not AD is riding with Adin or if he's riding with him. This conversation got really heated between two friends. And this is just another example of how this Adin situation and how the dividing and conquering is working to a T. Like this plan is working perfectly. We've gotten to a point now where all we're talking about is the infighting that's happening among the Crips. And we're not even discussing whether or not Adin Ross was wrong for dissing Doechii or whether or not Adin Ross is safe anymore.
Pull up.
That is
Hey, can we
amazing,
pull up
man.
when Aiden was talking crazy about AD? Let's
It's
pull that
amazing.
up. Let's see if that triggers any emotion.
And I want to see
Because when he did that, I was on the same type of time.
Hey,
was I
and
not?
I want to see.
I was on the same type of time.
And I want to see everybody else's reactions.
No, let's go. Let's pull it up. Come on, I know you got it.
Pull up the old school. Bring it back.
Come on, let's
Open up
do
the
it.
closed one. Let's go.
Let's do it. So this will be two of my homies just disrespected and ain't nobody tripping. Got it. All right.
Pull up the Aiden.
I guess.
Pull up the
Hey
old
man.
school
Hey
Aiden
listen.
versus
Hey
AD.
listen, man. Listen. I guess.
I'm meditating for
I guess
war.
success is fun.
If you want to make content,
We wanna
I'm gonna
hear the
let
truth.
niggas make their content. The truth ain't got to be explained.
It do.
No, it don't.
That's what you don't
So he's not okay. All right. The truth don't got to explain. The truth is he has talked shit about
The truth does
two
not
members
have,
of
listen,
two members of our
the
group
truth
chat.
does not have to be explained.
No.
It's either you do action or you play. What you want to do.
You talking to the wrong nigga.
This ain't action right now. This is yapping.
You crazy. This action. nigga.
This is yapping.
This is
ain't
action.
action.
No, this is action,
This
brother.
is yapping.
This is action.
This is not
This
action.
is action. This is action.
This is yapping. This ain't action.
This is action, brother. I don't know where you live.
Let's
this is
see
anytime
the
I
action.
anytime
I'm so proud of AD, man. Now, again, I know where Problem is coming from. I understand his point. Like, bruh, this dude done dissed too many people in our crew, right? His problem isn't even with Doechii immediately. He's talking about Adin done dissed AD, he done dissed Glasses, he done dissed Doechii, he done dissed a lot of people within the crew, including Kendrick, which is also TDE. So Problem is saying, man, AD, when we gonna ride against Adin, bruh? All right, like when we gonna burn that relationship you have with him? Now, the reason why I'm proud of AD is because AD's loyalty has taken away a lot of useful relationships. Now, he probably don't even care about those relationships, right? Because he's a loyal dude. He's riding with his friends. But nah, bro, it's not fair, bro. Nah, it's not fair. Because listen, bro, like, if AD is the one with the relationships and he's the one who got to sacrifice his relationships every time, like, nobody else got to sacrifice their relationship, right? Like, for example, AD and like, academics were really cool, right? They were really close and really friends and really cool. Academics start beefing with, let's say, T-Rel. Now AD got to sacrifice his relationship with like academics. Now AD got to burn that bridge now. Now AD got to talk about how he's riding, he going, like, I'll catch the fade on behalf, right? Like, nah, that's not fair. Nah, bro, that's not, especially because we seen T-Rel and academics got cool again. and became friends again. Now with Adin Ross, another useful relationship. Now they asking for AD to burn that down when I'm 100% confident there's gonna be calls in about like a week or so. Adin's gonna probably apologize and get on the phone with glasses, and they probably gonna make up and be cool. And now AD don't got that close relationship no more with Adin Ross because they burned it to the bridge. So I'm proud of AD that he's finally saying, nah, bro, nah, man, nah, bro. Right? I'm not about to burn a relationship when I know nothing is gonna come from out of this, bro. This is all just yapping. There's no action. Now, if one of y'all really go out there and put hands on that man, now I gotta ride for my guys. But if it's only the internet stuff, bro, and it's back and forth, I'm not hopping out the window, bro, and burning a relationship. I done burned too many, of these things, which is true. At the end of the day, AD is a gang member, but he's still a podcaster. He's still somebody who's in the entertainment business. It's probably not wise to continue to burn relationships on behalf of the homies.
My speak is
Let's
action.
see the action.
I don't know about when you. I don't know about when you speak.
Guess what?
When I
speak, listen.
Man,
that's why we here.
I don't know.
100%.
I don't know.
You just call me the future. You call me the future for a reason.
Yeah, and that's
so
why I'm
what's
disappointed.
understood ain't got to be explained. We not doing no yapping. It's either action or nothing.
Nah.
Everything ain't for the camera.
I ain't rolling.
What you talking about?
Everything ain't for the camera.
I see what he's trying to do.
Hold on.
Everything ain't
Calm
for the
down,
camera.
I see what he's trying to do.
I see what you're trying to do.
What am I trying to do?
I see what you're trying to do.
What am I trying to do?
I see what you send a message.
I see what you're trying
Let
to
him
do.
send this message. Relax.
Let him send the message.
How you operate is how you operate.
Okay, so let him send the message to himself. Don't put me in none of that
shit. If you scared of the white boy, just say it.
The white boys and everybody. Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
If you
nigga,
scared,
what's understood ain't gotta be explained. What's understood ain't gotta be explained.
Homies, bro.
If you scared,
what's
go to
understood
church,
ain't gotta be explained.
Wow.
When it's time to dizzle, always do is shit.
If you're scared,
Nobody come to my try to question me. You can get the out.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Who you talking to?
Yeah.
Now it's getting crazy.
Who you talking to?
Now it's getting crazy.
Hey man,
now you put the line.
Hey, listen.
See?
Hey man, shut up with all that shit. Listen
Now
here,
you put the line. Now you put the line.
Listen here, bro. Just because you
nigga.
are scared
Like
to
I
lose,
said.
just because
Like
you're
I
scared,
said.
just because you're scared,
Like I said.
just because you're
Let's
scared
see
to
what
get
wanna
canceled,
do.
because you're
No
scared to get
yapping.
canceled by
No
that
yapping.
white
Let's
boy.
get cracking.
Just because you're
No
scared to get
yapping.
canceled by that
Let's
white boy.
crack.
Just say you fucking scared of that white
Cancel
boy.
what you didn't make.
Who house I'm
can't
in,
cancel
nigga?
what you
I'm
didn't
in
make.
what city
You
I'm in?
can't cancel what
You
you didn't
scared
make.
of
I ain't gonna lie, yo, bro, I love Problem, bro. Problem is my spirit animal. I swear, a lot of y'all might think, because I get the stigma thrown upon me, that I'm some type of subordinate, all right, Uncle Tom. Bro, I'm a revolutionary at heart, bro. All right, I'm really militant. So, I love, but I think they could still do this without AD, right? Like, listen, bro, fam, if the streets is gonna do what the streets is gonna do, then let them do it. Don't tell the media homie, hey, bro, crash with us. Nah. The media homie is supposed to maintain the relationships. That's how it's supposed to work, right? Because Adin is tied to a lot. And let's say this, all right? Yo, AD wants like a Happy Dad sponsorship. He wants to work with the Nuck Boys. But then he crashed out on Adin Ross. And he's talking about beating up Adin Ross. Now, that is burned down. Right? So, now listen, I give AD credit because AD ain't even saying, hey, I'm going to protect this forever. No, he's saying, listen, unless y'all get cracking, don't tell me to burn nothing. Unless it gets to a point of seriousness, don't tell me to burn no relationship down. Because if it's going to be just talking online and then eventually we all forget about this, or God forbid, y'all become cool with Adin and his team because Adin going to tap in once the pressure come on, and now I'm on the outs and y'all on the ends, is not happening, bro. So I respect this, right? Now, eventually, it gets to a point where I thought blows was going to happen because Problem called AD a word that no man should ever call another man, especially no black man.
White
you
boy, nigga,
can't cancel what you didn't make, so guess what?
You
can't
that white
cancel
boy.
what you
just say you scared of him.
You can't cancel what
Just
you
say
didn't
you
make.
scared of them.
You can't cancel
Just
what
say
you didn't make.
scared of them.
You can't
You're
cancel
scared of
what
them.
you didn't
This is twice. This twice.
What? Twice you didn't do nothing.
Twice.
Twice you crying in.
Twice.
Let's get cracking. Let's stop talking.
Yeah,
in.
right. Nigga. You know
Let's
the
stop
fuck
talking
you
in. What you do?
Nigga. You out of your
What you
mind.
do?
What I'm gonna do?
Let's get cracking in.
What I'm gonna do?
Let's talk about what we gonna do.
You ain't gotta ask what I done did.
Okay, you ain't gotta ask
we
me.
Ain't gotta ask what I done did.
You ain't gotta ask me.
You ain't gotta ask about me,
You ain't gotta
nigga.
ask me either. Then.
Got you.
I
You
ain't
gotta argue with me.
I ain't
You
doing
the
no
white
yapping.
boy. You
More down in the group chat, y'all.
Nigga, shut up.
You
I
a
feel
coon,
bad.
nigga. You a coon, nigga. You rather argue with me than the white
All
boy.
you niggas
a
doing
coon.
Let's get cracking
every
in.
day in the group chat,
Let's
y'all.
get cracking
You's a
in.
coon.
Let's get cracking in.
Coon. You
Let's
rather
get cracking.
argue with
Let's
me
get
than the white
cracking in.
boy. You're a coon.
Get cracking in.
Corny
Nigga.
ass
Fuck all that.
corny as
You corny.
You sitting there
You
arguing with me
corny,
over this
nigga.
nigga. Because he's streamed.
Nigga ain't
You
you.
a
Nigga
mark.
what?
You wasn't no when you was drinking them fucking
let's
bottles
do it.
I had the other day. You didn't give a fuck.
I ain't drink nothing, nigga.
Yeah, you
I ain't
did,
drink
nigga.
nothing. I have
Who
my
the
own
fuck
bottles.
you
Nigga. I ain't
with,
drink
nigga?
nothing, nigga.
Talking about what I'm gonna
I
do,
have
nigga.
my own bottles.
Nigga,
I ain't drink
what?
nothing. Nigga.
What, nigga? Who you talking to about what I'm
nigga.
gonna do?
Now, while this is going on, Adin is probably on stream somewhere, chilling, having a good old time, while the gang members are infighting and going at each other. Successful divide and conquer. Been going on since the beginning of time, bro. The playbook is clear, man. All right. If a tough dude is after you, get next to a tougher dude, man. It's really that simple. But y'all let me know in the comment section, bro. What do you guys think about this, man? All right. Are you riding for Doechii? Do you feel like Doechii deserves to be rode for? Let me know, man. If you were AD, would you burn your like relationship with Adin Ross over Doechii? Let me know in the comment section, okay? And if you're still watching this video and want to watch another good video, then click on this video right here to find out how Blueface tried to expose academics in front of a live audience of 20,000 people. I'm going to see you guys in this video somewhere on my screen. If you enjoyed this video and want to watch more videos like this, then like and subscribe, but also send me a hype so the algorithm could push this video. I'm going to see you guys in this video somewhere on my screen. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.